Scally, kids, we're back. Okay. Blue the duck. Okay, and you guys probably know the rest, but you know, Billy, the kid here, has been talking. Okay, he's been saying a lot. He said make some Chinese food. Actually, I don't know what this is. It's Oriental pork chops. Okay, so we're gonna make a marinade. Now I learned this 30 years ago from it was a Polynesian restaurant. It was called Doug's West Indies. It was a really neat restaurant. You remember that restaurant?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of your dad's?
My brother's house.
Yeah.
My dad used to love
That was your brother's
there.
neighbor, remember?
Yeah.
So it was by both of our houses.
Right.
Anyway, listen. So I'm gonna get it as close as I can. Okay. So Grandma, get your hammer. Get your tongs. Okay. I'm gonna use vegetable oil because I fast fry these. I'm not gonna use. You can use whatever oil you want. Okay, I diced up about quarter to a half cup of onion and about a half cup of bell pepper for this. Of course, I'm Montreal. I put it in everything. I just love it that much. I do.
Hunt
John.
Valley.
Hunt Valley.
MD.
We're coming.
Thank you,
coming.
McCormick.
Yeah, send us some McCormick. Anyway, moving on. We're going to need pepper, cornstarch. We're going to need oyster sauce. So if you don't have any, go get some oyster sauce because we're going to need this in some other Chinese dishes I'm going to be doing, or Oriental dishes, or Korean, or whatever way you put it. Okay, soy sauce, of course. And then the man, Kikkoman teriyaki glaze. Now, he didn't use this, but I do in this. Okay, and you can use fresh garlic if you want on this. I'm just kind of cheating. We're in a hurry, kind of. I don't mean to rush the show, but a lot going on around here being a pirate. John, okay, let's go through it. Garlic, salt, lemon. Lemon.
It is
Technical
color.
difficulties,
Yeah.
So a little yellow mustard and get some sugar. Okay, so
And then what's this vegetable oil? You got that?
vegetable oil. Thank you, John. Yeah, we got that. Okay, and I've got 6 little pork chops. Now listen, I went around them. I got all the fat off it. These have no bones in it because we're gonna have to tenderize these, but I'll be back to do that. You've seen how I do it with grandma's hammer. Anyway, let's get this marinade going. So for the first thing you want to do is pour in a quarter cup of your oyster sauce. Okay, put in 2 tablespoons of Kikkoman. Okay, get that out of the way. Put a quarter teaspoon of pepper. Put a quarter teaspoon of Montreal. Trying to hurry here. Okay, put half a teaspoon of yellow mustard. Now another thing you can do too is use cooking wine. If you do, I don't use a lot of wine cooking unless it's Italian food usually. Okay, so soy sauce, 1/8 of a cup. Okay, little bit of salt, quarter teaspoon. John, you got a joke for us today, don't you?
Yeah, why does it take so long for a pirate to learn the alphabet?
I don't know, John.
Because he spends too many years on the sea.
Too many years on the sea, see? Okay, I don't know why a pirate would need the alphabet anyway, would he? Except for ARG.
Well, he's got to
Anyway.
make out a treasure map.
Yeah, so let's stay with this. Okay, pepper, boom, Montreal. Okay, garlic, tablespoon. Okay, bang, maybe more. I like that a lot. Okay, then we're gonna get Grandma's wire whisk. Excuse the backdrop there, kids.
Grandma, get the whip.
Grandma, get your whip. Ow! Get your paddle. Let's get it all. Okay, so now cornstarch. Okay, now I throw just a little bit of water in here. I'd say 2 tablespoons. Okay, to thin it down just a hair, because we're gonna thicken it back up. That makes no sense, does it? Okay. So listen, go with a teaspoon of cornstarch. Now we're gonna use this also a little later, so keep your cornstarch out. Okay, I'm gonna whip all this up. I'm gonna pound these out. I'll show you the last one, the thickness. I'll get them all in this marinade, so then I can set up and get it back. Add a teaspoon of sugar to your marinade. I didn't get that in here, but there you go. There is your marinade for the pork chops. Okay, we'll be right back. And John, you are funny. Yeah.
Real funny.
Funny. I always dedicate this show to someone or something or whatever I feel like. And today, I feel like dedicating this show to the orca whales. Huh, John?
Nice.
Huh? We love
Yeah,
orca whales. They
we
made
sure
Free
do.
Willy up here. They freed him right here. Right
Hey,
up there.
Eric.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them your whale joke about whale watching?
I think I have.
Oh, you
Okay,
did?
well, we were out watching. We were just hanging out on the boat out at Jones Island, and all these boats came around, and there go the whales. And I looked at John and I said, "What did one whale say to the other whale? Do you ever feel like you're being watched?" Being watched, whale watching. Okay, anyway, listen, we got Grandma's hammer. She held in there this time. This is what we want. Nice thin layer. Get it in that marinade. Okay, and rub it around. It's kind of a rub marinade. Okay, get it all over these. Okay, I'm going to marinate these. I'm going to let them sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll get all this mess cleaned up and get back, get things set up, and we're going to fry these up and see how they are. And let's see, kids, get your grades up. And let's get some dancing on the beach, you guys. All right, we'll be right back. Forgot to tell you. Look, he's with me full time. That's Smurfy, my buddy chef. Yeah, we love him. Okay, so now the whale joke I made up. Okay, but we got to tell the truth. Julie, our friend down in Carson City, is sending the jokes up. Okay,
Yeah,
so
thank
we're
you,
using
Julie.
thank you, Julie. All right,
Yeah,
'cause-
thank you, Julie.
see, I think
Because
we-
your cousin Bob hasn't come through.
Yeah, Bobby, thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
But Julie sure did.
Okay, so listen, we've got the pork chops marinated. Okay, they're ready to go. This is what they're looking like. Look at it. It's more like a rub is what it comes out to, okay? There shouldn't be too much juice left. Ooh, you hear that? These will pop. Okay, so I've got the grease going. We're going to go on high here. We're going to get our, cornstarch. I did add sugar to this, by the way. I forgot earlier. Sorry about that. In our
Marinade.
Bob's.
Yeah, it's not blue cheese. It's
Blue
sugar.
cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to bread these in cornstarch, you guys. Okay, and like I said, I don't know if this is Chinese or Polynesian or I don't know. I'm sorry, I just know that I learned it from this old guy, George. He was like in his 80s. And I was young, and he knew I was a cook and wanted to teach me. I learned a lot of other stuff. Okay, so hang on one second. Listen, what I'm going to want you guys to do for the future, if you're shopping, get some tempura mix. Okay, I know honey's expensive, but get a little thing of honey and get some pineapple chunks and some pineapple juice. And then I'm going to show you a couple more dishes coming up in the next week or two that's Chinese or Korean or something of that nature. Okay, so
I would think this would be more...
I'm not sure that was funny, John.
This would be more Polynesian
And-
because of Doug's West Indies.
Yes, it might
I
be.
would think it would be a West Indian.
Okay, and if you're just viewing this, you guys realize that he is the producer, okay? And you can't fire your producer. Okay, I found that out. You can't fire your producer.
Yeah.
Hollywood anywhere. Anyway, on the 100th episode, you will be seeing John. Hopefully we can get him in to cook. Maybe I'll be his assistant to get him through it. We don't know yet. Okay, but we've got hot grease here. Okay, so now it's time. So you guys got to be careful here. Okay? Bread them up pretty good here. Or dust them with the... Okay, I'm going to do 2 at a time. Here. Okay, if you have to, sprinkle a little bit on them. Okay? Okay, and then hit it with the onions and all that. That's what you want to hear. Okay? Get it in there. Okay, listen, I'll do the rest of these and I'll be right back. We'll get them cooking. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing is spinning the globe and hitting something. And if we hit the ocean, we're having fish. If we hit something else, I'll cook that style. I'll just try.
Boy, we're going to be having a lot of fish.
Anyway, listen, we've got our compass so we don't lose our way, okay? Here we are. This is what you want. Cook them medium, medium high. Get them rolling really good, okay? You can throw a lid on these, okay? I'm going to give it about 10 minutes on one side, 10 on the other. And I've already cooked fried rice, okay? I used my own recipe that's on... I don't know what we cooked with fried rice.
On the one with fried rice?
Yeah, there's one with fried rice on our recipes, so you'll have to go back. That's how I'm getting you to get back and watch all these shows.
Yeah.
And you know, what's important about all this really is just getting you guys some easy recipes that are affordable, okay, that these kids can cook. We want these kids in the kitchen. You see what I'm trying to do. I'm not claiming to be some world-renowned chef, and you don't have to go to the store and spend $80 to make one meal by the time you get all the ingredients that they have you get. So I'm using the same spices, I'm trying to use the same vegetables mostly, and then show you a bunch of different versions. So hopefully it's working out. Okay, you guys, be right back.
It's about cooking on a budget of time and money.
And grandmas, get your hammer. Yeah, and your tongs, and your paddles. Okay, listen, about 10 minutes here. It's a teaspoon of sugar. Okay, I didn't get that in here. So add a teaspoon of sugar to your marinade. Okay, listen to that. Ah, they're going. You can smell this. Okay, really great way to. Okay, bang.
Smells so good.
Look at you, brown them up. Leave this on medium high to high. Just fast cook these. Okay, that cornstarch will crisp up. Okay, bang. Here we go. This is what you want them to look like, okay? Let me grab a little spoon here. Got a little fried rice. I'm just gonna put a little fried rice. I really want to taste this. It's been a long time since I've made it. Okay, but there's your pork chops, about 10 minutes on each side. Medium high, get them fried like that. Okay, make your fried rice. Oh, tender. I mean, I can already, it just goes right. I don't even need the knife. Let me give it a shot for you guys. That is really good. Okay, you guys, that is really good. Anyway, there you go. Okay, another episode, you guys. We're getting a lot of feedback. This is great. Okay, and Julie, thanks for the jokes. And this goes out to all our orca whales. We got a bunch of them around here. We haven't named them all, but I'll get back to you on that. John, what do we do?
We comment. We need the thumbs up thing for like. We need you to subscribe. We need subscribers.
Almost 100.
And we really need you to share. That's how this thing's really going to go somewhere and get the kids and everything going. Food is what it brought together America. It's all about
brought
food,
together
guys.
the world. We all got to eat.
It's all about food and love, guys. So
food and love.
Share this thing.
Love your food. Cook your food. We love you. See you tomorrow night. I got a surprise for you. I don't even know what it is.
Bye.
Bye-bye.